Another month and another increase in my net worth. But if you watched my last net worth update, this month is vastly different than the $70,900 that my net worth increased in January. But it's all good, and if you continue to watch my videos, I guarantee that you're going to see a negative net worth month. That is just the way that your net worth fluctuates. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what happened in the past month to contribute to this increase and what asset class did the best. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this whole video. If you are new here, my name is Brad, and every month you're going to see one of these net worth updates. In between these updates, you will be seeing videos on building your own net worth, making more money, and investing, with videos going live every week. Now would be a great time to subscribe if this is the type of content that you are interested in. Getting back to the main topic of this video, let's talk about how my net worth increased $2,750 in the past month. For starters, let's talk about what my current net worth is. I am filming this video on March 1st, 2023, and as of right now, my net worth is $681,800. 10 years ago, I literally had a negative net worth, so this is a massive deal for me. If you are in a situation in your life right now that you think you cannot dig yourself out of, believe me, if I can come from $30,000 in debt to where I am right now in 10 years, you 100% can do the same. Okay, so let's look at my current net worth in this pie chart that I put together to illustrate what makes up my net worth. The number one biggest contributor to my net worth is my primary residence, with my equity being $297,550, or 43.6% of my net worth. The current value that I assigned to my house is $650,000, and I currently owe $352,450 on my mortgage. We will get a little bit more into that later. The next biggest contributor to my net worth is stocks, which are currently worth $149,100, or 21.9% of my net worth. This is actually down slightly since last month when it was at $151,000. If you are invested in stocks, you know that they will fluctuate up and down, forcing your net worth to do the same. It's just the name of the game. Coming up next, contributor number 3 to my net worth is the vacant piece of land that I purchased last year. It is currently worth $130,000 and represents 19.1% of my net worth. I only briefly touched on this in my first video of this channel, but my intention with this piece of land is to build an 8-unit apartment building. I already have the architectural and engineering plans and have even received an estimate for the project. The cost still seems a bit too high, so I'm going to wait a bit and might even team up with another real estate investor to get it built. Getting back to the next contributor to my net worth, I have $87,050 worth of cash sitting in my bank account, which is currently 12.5% of my net worth. A lot of you may be wondering why I have so much cash sitting in my bank account. It is because I am actively looking for another real estate deal and looking to get the 8plex funded. Now we can hop into the final contributor to my net worth, and that is crypto, of course. Currently worth $18,100, or 2.9% of my net worth, crypto is still a very small portion of my net worth. Unfortunately, if you are a holder of crypto, you know that the past year has not been very great for crypto. In fact, at the beginning of January 2022, my crypto portfolio was worth $56,000, which would have been a bigger percentage of my net worth at the time. Taking one last look at the pie chart, is there anything that stood out to you or surprised you? For me, I am pretty surprised that my primary residence makes up so much of my net worth. When I bought this house in 2019, I thought it was at the top of the market. It really goes to show you how unpredictable the real estate market is, for better or for worse. So now you know what my net worth is made up of, but how did it increase $2,750 in the past month? For starters, I will say that I assigned no change to my primary residence and the vacant piece of land that I own. Currently, real estate is so crazy right now, I just really don't know what to think about it. I am basing my value off recent sales in the area, and I am being very conservative with my numbers. For example, a house with the same exact floor plan as mine just sold for $685,000 a few months ago on my same street. So I am coming in at $35,000 less than that when I appraise my home. My stock portfolio actually dropped from $151,000 to $149,100, leaving me with a loss of $1,900. Like I said earlier, this is just the name of the game when it comes to stocks. You are going to see plenty of fluctuations if you are an investor. Once you get used to these, you will be better off. My crypto portfolio actually gained $2,100, up from $16,000 last month to $18,100 this month. Not bad considering how terrible crypto has been lately. Finally, we could talk about my cash. Last month, my bank account balance was $84,950, and right now it is $87,050, leaving me with an increase of $2,100. Interestingly, that is the same exact amount as the increase of my crypto portfolio. I always love it when I see my cash accounts increasing every month. This tells me that I'm on track with savings every month, and I could use that money to invest as I see fit. If you are looking to increase your net worth, my number one piece of advice is to learn how to save as much money as possible every month. When you can save money, you can invest that money, which will help you rapidly increase your net worth. Actually, if you started from zero and invested $2,000 per month in the stock market for the next 17 years, you would be a millionaire. This is of course assuming an average annual return of 10%. I understand that 17 years is a big chunk of time, but when I was 19 years old, I knew that I would be a millionaire by 25. Spoiler alert, I did not become a millionaire before 25 and I am still not a millionaire. If you want me to do a standalone video about the only 3 stocks that I invest in now, please leave me a comment below. I have spent way too much time in my early years of investing trying to pick the best stock. In reality, there is a much better way to do it, which is investing in low-cost index funds. Hey, real quick, thanks so much for watching up to this point in the video. I appreciate you all, and I wanted to encourage you to subscribe to this channel if this is the type of content that you want to see. After you finish this video, I recommend heading over to my channel and seeing what else I have that might pique your interest. Also, please like this video, share this video, and comment to add to the conversation. As you can see, despite being such a short month, February was pretty good to me. I consider any month that my net worth increases to be a good month. Obviously, when you compare my last month increase of $17,900 to this month, it seems a lot smaller in comparison. But that's okay, because in the short term, I expect my net worth to be constantly fluctuating. But in the long term, I expect it to go up. To wrap this up, we saw my net worth increasing by $2,750. I assigned no increase in value to my primary residence and the vacant piece of land that I own with intentions to build the Aplex on. My stock portfolio dropped by $1,900, and my crypto portfolio increased by $2,100, and my cash holdings increased by $2,100. These 3 items were the sole contributors to the increase of my net worth. I make these videos in hopes that it will inspire you to start caring about your net worth and to get the conversation started about what it takes to build your own net worth. At the very least, I think you should be tracking your net worth. It will help you discover what areas you're deficient in when it comes to saving and investing. I really would love to know what you all are invested in and what you will be doing in the future in order to improve your net worth. That's it for now. Until next time, keep at it. You are going to see plenty of fluctuate. In reality, there is a much better way to